friendly friends, and welcome back to the splendiferous murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
How can you say it's splendiferous? A good hedgehog is dead.
But it's a splendiferous murder. Of all the kinds of murders, this one is particularly splendiferous.
Is it sponsored by Splenda?
No, but do you think Splenda would sponsor us if we, did a murder, but we called it splendiferous? This murder is sponsored by Splenda, the artificial sweetness that'll get you through your artificial heart.
There is room in the True Crime Podcast for sponsored crimes. I've been saying it for years.
You are right. That is that is a market that has not yet been tapped.
Coke. Big Milk. Anyone. Pay me to do some crimes.
No, darling. You just have to stop at Coke. Brought
to you by the 1970s CIA. No, we're kidding. Let's get into Sonic the Hedgehog.
We're kidding. We're kidding, secret NSA agent listening in on this recording.
Don't do crimes. Unless Sonic the Hedgehog tells you to.
Don't crimes do, kids?
Hi, it's me, Sonic the Hedgehog. Remember, if you're gonna do crimes, don't get caught.
And on that note, do we believe SBO was part of the crime?
We don't, but who do you want to be friends with, SBO or Tails?
I feel like if we lose if we can't betray Tails, he was betrayed before by
index card that told him his backstory?
Yeah, by the index card that told him he had a best friend who joined Robotnik.
I can't look at 3x5s the same way ever again.
So I feel like we have to join Tails. I feel like we need to stick by our buddy.
Wait, was Tails actually betrayed by someone?
Not in real life.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
No, I do not believe Tails has any emotional trauma linked to a betrayal.
Okay. I mean, he has plenty of others, I'm sure. I mean, look at him. Alright, but I'm sure it'll be the same results either way, because there are no multiple branching save routes in this game.
Who knows? We don't know.
I guess.
You have no way to prove that.
Heads or tails?
Heh. Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on to something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and...
Dale, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued.
Oh, I remember this conversation clearly. This was, man, what an opening to the game. Do you remember when it opened with, here's the legal requirements of you as an employee?
Yeah, it was the terms and service that we agreed to play the game. Don't you remember?
Oh, yes, definitely. It was so vivid in my mind.
I'm still calling it, that's Eggman.
I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up.
Why'd I say it like that? Eggman. It's not Eggman.
Not the Eggman. Tails! Huh? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another?
The map?
Oh.
Library map.
Library map?
Yeah, I think it was...
Maybe it's like, hey...
Yeah, you were turned away.
Look, he's been stuck behind something. I don't know. Can we... Okay, let's think this through. Not that we really have to. We probably could just do whatever. Maybe he's like saying he sat here, or no, maybe he sat in this back corner. And so Shadow could walk by.
I assume so. Let's go with it.
This one. All right. Now let's get my thoughts in order.
With a mini game.
Oh yeah, right into the thick of it.
Where's Hangman?
Where's Hangman's game? I want Psychic Taxi to come back. I need to run over some
Gail?
ladies of the night in order to figure out how to solve my problems.
Speaking of which, Gail, when are we playing the next Danganronpa game?
Is there another Danganronpa game? Because I'm pretty sure we finished them all.
Isn't there Rain Code?
That's not a Danganronpa game. It's just made by the same people.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I know you were thrilled at the idea that there was going to be another Danganronpa game. Ah!
Yeah, I already got the Monokuma tattoo.
He did not, listeners. I didn't mean to. He did not. Don't listen to his lies.
It's on the way.
It's not on the way.
Christmas 2024, you can make it happen.
If everybody gives $1 to our donation fund, you too can help fund this poor soul getting Monokuma tattooed on his buttocks.
Subscribe to our Patreon. I'll get Nagito's face on my face.
The library map? Oh, I see.
Subscribe to our Patreon. I will get vocal surgery so that I only speak like a protagonist.
I will get the little hair piece.
Oh, the Ahoge?
Yeah, the Ahoge. I will get that permanently surgically attached to the top of my head so that I am permanently protagonist mode.
Alright.
There we go. They don't, you know what? Again, great ideas.
If only we had a Patreon.
If only we could get some investors. Anyway.
Coca-Cola. What you doing?
See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. For you see, Espio's very much not straight.
I hope not.
What do you mean you hope not?
He's cute.
So you want to write Euro CX Espio fanfiction? He's thinking about it. He's
I'm too
considering.
distracted on thinking what my Sonic OC would be, and this is going bad places. Pick on the map where you think it is.
Here. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him?
Can
Here.
you tell me where?
Yeah, here. Interesting. That was totally where I was reading my book. I can't believe you picked it first try. What? Can you imagine?
Look, it's not miraculous bad, but we are approaching Dora the Explorer levels of gameplay here. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa. Definitely not through the two little walkways that were people-sized because Espio had to get there somehow. But that's fine. We don't need to think that deep.
Look, Espio was reading something embarrassing, and you don't read that in public. You find the hidden corner of the library.
That or Espio is like a ninja. Maybe he was like he came over the top of the bookshelves.
He was
so
just
he was enclosed in bookshelves.
He was just vampire hanging down from the ceiling.
Yeah. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis. Validated. Victory music!
Woo!
Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge.
Yep.
You set me off already. In my head. You don't need to say anything. You've already set me off. I can't believe you just looking at me like that. That's enough. That's enough to make me...
That has to be the most mistyped thing on the internet.
I don't think it's the most mistyped. I think it's just the most mispronounced.
Oh, I mean people swapping Rogue and Rouge.
I just think it's hard to sight read.
I guess.
Alright. Either way, I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh? it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. That's awful nice of her. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Give 'em heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word.
Yeah, Butcher's a little bit weird for, like, a character in this, but, like, okay, let's go. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both.
And I'll keep my knives sharp.
A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this!
You know what?
Ignoring that entire poem!
After that, I'm gonna make sure the knives are dull. You deserve it.
Come on, Dale, let's see what's next! Coming! We could talk to them or we can move on. I still like that poster.
Let us leave.
Oh. Tails, you said what's next. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop looking at me like that. It's too adorable.
It is, unfortunately, very cute.
You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Mystery Call.
Tails. Dale can't read. This is insensitive. He knows the numbers, so he can press the buttons on the microwave.
I only know how to spell chili dog. The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues.
I only know how to read the menu.
Not the menu.
Ooh.
Casino
What is middle-aged Dad Bibble over there?
All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Is that code for you don't get to keep your maps and stuff in the new car?
Yep.
Okay, Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why.
I'm Rouge, right?
You are.
Time to do my one female voice. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you.
Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain?
What can I say? They talk about me.
Tell him, Rouge. We're going to need the help. Blaze?
All right. I've been hunting for treasure rumored to be stored here on the train.
Treasure? That certainly didn't tell me about... Wait, they certainly didn't tell me about the treasure in the interview. Because that's definitely the first question I asked in the interview. Is there any treasure in your place of employment?
It got me kicked out of the National Archives interview so fast.
Yeah, you go to work for the Smithsonian and you're like, all right, do you have any other secret stolen treasures you haven't told anyone about?
They have what they call the cage clause.
How many times have you tried to steal the Declaration of Independence? Immediately disqualifies you.
Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it.
Tell him what it is, Rouge.
All right. Well, I'm realizing this voice is just halfway between Jesse and James. It's a Fabergé Chow egg.
Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday party invite only to find that egg.
A woman can have multiple goals. But I don't. I don't care about Amy. I gave her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of.
She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stay here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduce that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe.
What's a chow?
The blue, old, grumpy dude.
Oh, the bibble-looking thing.
Yeah, that's a chow.
Did he lay the egg?
I don't think he
Is he Mr. Fabergé?
No, I don't think he laid the egg. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here! And what did you manage to find, Rouge?
Oh, well, why don't you both take a look?
230401. Remember that, darling. I'm putting you on number duty because I only know chili dogs.
2... 3... What was the first one again?
Okay.
I found this train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime.
The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that.
Finders keepers, sweetheart.
There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem?
Well, you know how if you try to go into an iPhone several times and fail, it locks you out? The vault combination may have been a bit off. The elevator behind the security guard leads right to the room with holding the Fabergé Chow egg. This train has an elevator?
It had a second floor on the library.
This is autism heaven! But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help.
Have you thought about just beating up the guard? Because I assume the Chow is the guard, and I don't think he's going to take much.
I mean, honestly, just tell him
Start cracking knuckles.
Look, tell him Blackjack Table 2 is hot, and he might go there without this. He looks like he spends too much time at the casino tables.
See, I was thinking he looks like just a typical cartoon dad, and so we just gotta find like a very typical cartoon dad thing to do. Like, be like, oh no, there's a grill over there, and it's not being manned.
Hey, we can't get the audio to work on the new TV setup. Do you mind, giving us a hand with that?
Look, there's a young boy at the peak of his life, and he needs someone to throw him a ball.
I'm on it.
So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg?
That sounds exactly what detectives do.
Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here.
Sure.
Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Dale, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares! Alright. Are we good or bad? Because I'm pro, let's get on the hot girl side.
Look, we talked earlier about the sponsored true crime. I think this is the closest we're gonna get.
Alright, let's get that sponsorship. It's time for a 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Dale are in... Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg.
That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan.
Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into?
Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack,
the guard,
bribe, distract, or... You show the picture a guard of his child. Say the child's school address, and that something bad might happen if you don't let us through.
Oh no! That's so dark! We can't threaten the Chow's theoretical child! Not when we're stealing a Chow egg, which might be its theoretical child!
I never said it's gonna do anything, just 3 quick Google searches.
Boo! I boo that plan. Boo!
Kids,
I say we beat him up instead.
don't threaten schools. Alright, I'm down to attack the guard. That's what Sonic game is, right? They're primarily combat, right?
Yeah.
Is that the best part of any Sonic game is the combat?
Though I do feel like the actual correct answer is distract. I'm gonna be honest here.
What
But
could we bribe the guard with?
But we're here. We're choosing our route, and our route is straightforward. I can't say I'm comfortable attacking a Chow. Let's keep violence to a minimum, shall we?
Boo. Less fun, but I agree. Let's think about it again. It's the same.
Yes. Alright, fine.
What would we bribe him with?
We don't have any.
Hey, security guard, I got a fresh
We
glizzy.
got a menu. We got a menu and a train map. So I guess we distract.
Alright. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work.
That was actually a really nice thing to say. No one's ever told me I was charming before.
I got this. Hey, security guard. My name is Rouge the Bat. Put that in Google Images.
Dale, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Ow. Ow, darling, why are you poking my face?
It said to Poker Face.
It said his poker face needs work.
Poker Face was in there. Okay, so who's distracting the security guard? I'll let you decide this one.
Is it because you have no context for any of these characters?
100%.
Alright, Rouge the Bat, very charming, but also seems stealthy. Blaze,
I mean, she's a princess.
she's, well, okay, I'm, in character, sure, but I'm talking, she fights things.
Wait, is your character
Sometimes.
not, is Blaze not a princess?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't play the game Blaze is in. I only know her
I thought she came on as a princess, and this was one of her cards.
No,
I don't know Sonic.
I know I think she's from a separate dimension, and like that's a whole thing. And like there's a silver hedgehog.
There's a princess dimension.
There's a silver hedgehog.
Yeah,
and he's
Silver.
like from a different timeline.
Isn't his name Silver?
Maybe.
I need to find some like 4-hour YouTube documentation of the Sonic lore.
Yeah.
After this.
In-depth Sonic lore.
For next episode, I will be so prepared.
Yeah, next episode, darling will be an expert.
And if I am not, I will get Tails tattooed on my face.
Stop getting people tattooed on your face.
Well, look, once you
Anyway,
get one, it's kind of
I'm
addicting,
gonna say, let's do Rouge.
All right. Of course, I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms?
I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense.
Dang it. I'm just gonna walk up to the guard. Sup? You want to eat some hot dogs with me?
Alright.
Who's distracting them?
Then I
uh,
guess...
I guess Blaze.
You
It
wanna
also lets her
pick
stay
Blaze?
in the car.
Do you think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great! Her voice was so stoic. I have chills.
Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? We kill Blaze!
A murder mystery dinner!
Ask the Chow about the partner and kids.
No! No, we are not going to bring their small child into this!
And then we blackmail. Yeah.
No! No blackmailing the small children!
Claw machine stuck? Oh no, the claw machine's broken and actually let me win something.
We can try it. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket, I'm assuming?
Sure.
I mean, we could ask, but that seems counterintuitive.
Yeah. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing.
Excellent! We can count on you, Rouge! Try not to take anything else from them, if you can help it.
No promises. I might steal his heart, or his wife, and his children.
Stop blackmailing the children! Leave these theoretical
Oh, this
imaginary
isn't blackmail.
characters
This is
alone.
just them meeting their new dad. Me. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Dale, what's your plan?
Why am I the one making the plan?
Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. He needs the confidence boost.
There's a drink without a coaster. Push the security guard over. I feel like that is definitely the wrong
Pretend
answer.
you're Blaze's spousing him up. Who's this man talking to
You
my
know what?
wife?
Sure, let's see how they all stare at you awkwardly. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about?
Actually, yes.
What? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately.
Want to help me out with that?
Oh, you know what? Maybe we should try something else.
Dang it, I'm trying to get our boy Dale here some romance.
Yeah, it didn't work out. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude.
Do you think Dale...
I said we'll try something else!
Do you think Dale also has war crimes in their past? Their family's past, their heritage. I have not done war crimes. But Coca-Cola, if you want to reach out.
Not yet. Not until I get that sweet sponsorship money.
Look, I'll take it, Dr. Pibb. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Dale, what's your plan?
Push him over. I'm still not comfortable with any violence here.
Tail, stop being a prude. It's just a little push. That chow's low to the ground. It won't hurt them.
But if they start crying, it'd bring unwanted attention to us. Why is someone who cries so easily a security guard?
He's having a hard time at home. You know, the kids are perfectly fine, I'm sure. Decent point. Let's think of something else. With the card obtained, we need to get out of there. Dale, there's one option left, Dale. What do you think?
Look, I never said I was smart.
Hey, Dale, what's a good idea?
Fine, there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Great! And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just... Oh, wait, that's you.
And just like that, Gale keeps stealing my lines.
I did it
We
once.
all make it into the elevator. Inside, we...
Wait, I'm still freaking... Okay, you know what? We'll pop some apple cider. I think it's celebratory dance.
Yeah, we'll start flossing on him.
Now that's a proper victory.
I can do Fortnite dance. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling?
High five each of them. Now Tails can disable them. I think that's his, like, role. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time.
Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip.
I like it's choking the life out of me. Everybody else is fine, and then we're just like...
Yeah.
Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Cry and hope they sympathize. All winners. All winners.
Yeah, all of those are legitimate options to when you're feeling bad, right?
I'm going to pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it.
Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute.
I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator.
It is the outside of the train. Animation costs money, darling. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch.
We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude.
Wait, does this mean the coaster thing really worked?
It really worked. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection.
Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé egg.
Oh, I can't take the money!
If you could carry one gold bar in real life, I might I might feel bad for you.
Are you saying I am so weak? My arms are so spaghetti-like that I could not carry one gold bar?
I am saying there's a reason Dr. K will come to me and not you for the Crimes podcast.
Dr. K?
Isn't it a soda? I'm going further and further off-brand. I'm trying to lower our standards. We gotta get someone. Coca-Cola's not reaching out to me. Not even a cease and desist, man. Come on. No question, this has got to be Safe Lot treasure.
Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge.
On it, sweetheart. Let's see. It's 230401.
Oh, wow!
We didn't need to remember it?
I guess not. Did
Good.
you remember it?
Yeah, mostly. It's here. I have it.
All right, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here.
Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever?
Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding?
Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale.
You can open the egg?
Yeah, you watched I Saw the TV Glow and the... that's a joke for someone in the audience. You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secrets.
Rouge, I don't know if you should.
All you need to do is twist it.
Tick, 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 tick.
I'm okay with this. Uh-oh.
Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb?
I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb.
We need to dispose of that egg now.
Quick, get me a frying pan. Dispose of it after all our hard work.
Rouge.
Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing?
That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh god, we have so many
Let
options.
Tails cool it down with his tails.
Let Rouge kiss the egg. Chaos control the egg away. Rock the egg to sleep. Hoping to see the Warriors to cut smash the egg and gets take one for the team. Toss the egg and let it finish taking it to see what happens. Chaos.
I love all of these.
I do. I want to chaos control the egg away.
Do it.
Chaos control.
Chaos.
Where
Control.
did you hear about chaos control?
Doesn't matter. We need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that.
Well, dang it. Flip the egg upside down.
It's just that one option is gone.
Okay.
Can we pick every wrong option?
We, you know what? We can take bets. I think this one's wrong.
It's as they say, love always prevails.
I still hear the ticking.
What a prude.
Okay, next one. Set the egg on fire. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast?
You just say things, don't you, Dale?
Maybe.
Take one for the team.
Take one for the team. Here. Give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember as I am. A hero. No, Dale! We won't let you do that!
I mean, if that's what they want, who are we?
Stop the microwave kids, obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True! I am entirely weak and feeble! Far too fragile to protect anyone! Let's think of something else, quickly!
Flip it upside down.
Tell the egg to stop.
Stop. Sorry. Simon says, stop. Alexa, stop.
Oh, why'd you do that? One person was listening to this out loud, and now you messed up their thing. I'm not gonna say it again.
What? I'm sorry. Do you want me? I'm not gonna do more. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that.
Stomp on the egg.
Just how I like my eggs. Smushed.
I'm guessing you didn't like this idea.
Obviously not.
Okay. Eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Dale? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. Twist it again.
Great idea.
Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Flip it upside down.
Dale, what's flipping it going to do?
I don't know, try it!
Happy?
Yes.
I am too.
Rock the egg to sleep.
So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us, Dale?
Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. How many times do I have to make ideas up that you keep shutting down before you realize I'm really bad at making ideas?
Smash it against the wall.
I'm gonna cool it down with the tails first. Cool the bomb down with your tails, like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze might be. Okay, new plan! Alright, you wanted to smash the egg against the wall?
Yeah. Alright, here goes nothing.
Rouge.
We, should probably think of a different plan.
Throw a lock in the safe.
That's
Wait.
what I thought the real answer was gonna be.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be wait for it to happen.
No! No! Dear!
Look, everybody makes fun of the idea guy.
You throw it in there, you slam it shut, it goes boom, and it stretches out into a circle and then goes back and there's a little trail of smoke.
Fine. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge!
Fine, it's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open.
What? Close the door and twist the dial!
I obviously am. Must be some weird way to relock the door.
There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else.
Okay, you were right.
I told you! Now we can see if there's wires to cut?
Sure.
What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies. This isn't a movie, Dale. This is real life. We're gonna really explode.
In an undetermined amount of time.
He's got a good point. Toss it in the elevator.
Alright, down it goes.
We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. And so...
Let's revisit baking with it. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up?
No, I've got 500 IQ going up in here.
No, but you shut down everything else.
Everybody thinks the idea guy's crazy when she says, no, I think the correct answer is to just wait it out. But then it turns out she's right.
Oh, it's the countdown puzzle?
It might be the countdown puzzle. We need to dispose of the bomb. Dale, that is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right! Dale, I think you're onto something.
Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time.
Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Then how did they not stop me with all of these knives?
Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming... Sorry, my voice just gave up on me. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. I'm pretty sure this is just a fancy egg timer. You just like twist it, and then it counts down 5 minutes and lets you know that you're done cooking.
I forgot there were egg timers that work like that. I was thinking of the poached egg timer. When you put it in there with the egg and when it is a certain level of clear.
Oh. No, I meant literally, it's a timer. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait. See what happens. Okay, we wait.
Okay. The egg, it opened! It's hollow, not a bomb at all! You both were really onto something. After, like, the 20 wrong ones.
That was all part of the genius. That was all part of the grand design. I'm
Look,
like a mind flayer here. I'm thinking 8 steps ahead of you.
Look, we have to eliminate every possibility that could not be true. That means we need to conceive of every possibility.
Exactly. And whatever remains must be the truth.
Exactly.
That's how this works. Phew! My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully.
Eee, look what's inside.
Aww. Wow, look at that sparkle! And it's so heavy, too!
The final secret to the Fabergé chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, exquisite, revolutionary.
Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament?
I will eat it.
Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé the Fabergé Chow egg secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't
Chow
bomb.
control. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold.
Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect a thing, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun. I think I have a new hobby now. But I prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow.
I love her eyes right there. What is it, darling?
About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look?
While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers.
Does she have like an eyelash coming out of her eyeball? I don't know what that is.
That is, my guess is 2 overlapping layers. And they forgot to remove one.
Maybe.
I'll leave them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures. But I promise I'll let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart.
You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to.
Alright, go blast off again or something.
Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these.
It should be Rouge and I. I'm sorry.
He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also had just as much suspicion about Shadow.
He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you.
The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do! Come on, Dale, let's head out!
Is there a gambling minigame?
I don't know. Probably not. Gotcha. The mystery continues.
Can we talk to the Chow?
Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Ready for some Hold'em? Or, no, I only know how to do blackjack.
Hold'em isn't that hard.
I don't know how to play that.
You just gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
It's easy, let me show you. Dale, we simply do not have the time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. No, we cannot talk to Mr. Chow. There's a robot arm, though. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know. The conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that's true. They're very versatile. Oh, slots. Should I give the slot machine a try? Let's play some slots. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again?
We have, what, 15 minutes left for the episode?
Yeah, let's try again. Alright, let's see.
Have we
I
been
lost.
paid yet?
Do I try again? Let's keep going. I'm sure I'm gonna win at some point. This definitely... Dale, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, you see. Well, I lost. Maybe next time I'll get it.
Alright, let's move on.
Fine. Phew! I was starting to worry about you.
I'll come back later.
Yeah, let's go. My love.
Rouge or the slots?
The slots.
Oh. Okay, I'll take
You
Rouge
can't
then.
call her that.
Her name's Blaze.
Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Let's do it. Oh, look at the little Chow band. I love them. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't. I forgot her voice. Gotta I wish I had a button that I could just press next to my throat. And
Yeah,
it would just,
I need to turn my voice back to age 13.
I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking these doors.
It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons.
No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on?
I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well.
Not the Iron Chef, Bobby Flay?
No. He's not the Iron Chef, is he?
Isn't he one?
God, I hope not. I hate Bobby Flay.
It's not that he is the Iron Chef.
I believe he was one of the hosts of it for a while. But
Iron Chefs. America. Let's see. His winners, Bobby Flay.
is that why he got famous?
Mario Batali. Masaharu Morimoto. Kat Cora. Jose Garces. Michael Simon. I assume that's how that's pronounced. Mark I'm so sorry. Forgione? And then Jeffrey, and his last name is cut off.
Jeffrey Rush.
Either way, those are some of our Iron Chefs.
Well, I am sorry to say that we spent that much time just to confirm that Bobby Flay is an Iron Chef. I'm mad now. But we're moving on.
We'll see what you say when your microwave chili talk's delicious! I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow.
Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her.
Please don't. You have he's got one voice, and it's you. Please don't push the exposition to another one of my voices. I'm so tired. This dude's voiced like 3 partial characters. Come on. Help me.
And if you donate to our Patreon, we'll take voice acting lessons.
No,
we
won't.
promise.
No, we won't. Humph.
I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up.
I've been recently listening to this podcast called Lateral.
Tom Scott.
With Tom Scott. And it's basically a trivia podcast. I swear, guys, this has a point. It's a trivia podcast where they give you questions, and then the 3 guests have to work together to try to solve them. But the trick is that the questions are like
It's
purposely
like half trivia, half riddle.
Yeah, they're purposely written in a way where it's like figure out why these 2 things that you don't think go together or would work out or be cause and effect, why they affect each other. And usually it's like you feel pretty smart at the end because it's like, oh, if you knew this thing, like a fact about this profession or this object or the history of something, then you know some slight trivia thing that helps you build up to the correct answer. Either way, the point is, the way Shadow is like, I need you to tell me. It's like, he just comes out, he's like, a hedgehog is on a train. He moves down the train in one direction, and then he moves back in the other direction, locking the doors on the way back. Why did he not kill the other hedgehog? Just, I'm ready for that. Let's go, Tom Scott. Bust from the door.
Chow Jazz is getting me.
It is very smooth. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? His doctor? Well, Dale, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating.
I have to meet with my BetterHelp therapist.
BetterHelp. Are you ready to sponsor us to commit
They
some crimes?
sponsored the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
All right. Ready to find some answers, Tails?
That was a read. That was a line read.
Indubitably, my dear Dale.
Let's check this cabinet. We're just gonna work our way
You're
left to
gonna
right.
avoid talking to Amy as long as possible, aren't you?
It doesn't matter. I'm everyone anyway. Don't try to eat me.
Don't leave your hand in my face.
Why are you trying to eat me?
Because your hand's tasty.
My hand's tasty.
Can you open the wardrobe, please, with your tasty little fingers?
Okay. That's so weird.
Dale, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it.
Refuse. Tails must open it.
No, we're disposable.
Fine.
All right, watch a pro.
Okay.
That's my fake cough. What, is that not good enough for you?
It sounded like you couldn't decide if you were going to try to fake cough or just say cough. Anyway, all the Dusty opened the door too fast.
It blew everywhere. Hack.
Is that pleasant for anyone?
Ooh. Tails, do you see this? A pull string? Dale! What? It's gotta activate something. What the back of the wardrobe opened! There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. That must mean something big.
Bring a winter coat.
This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library.
This sucks.
I don't believe it.
I wanted Narnia!
There's no lions here? Flip the table.
Shh! Quick, back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory.
Hidden passageway is added to your inventory. Like, just put the tunnel itself in your pocket. The concept of a tunnel, like the Roadrunner, like you like the painting
Yep.
that you
Just
put on the wall.
Scrunch
just
that
scrunch that
into your pocket.
into your pocket. Let's go.
Chow Band. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band.
Give us a jam.
That was spiritual. I feel reawakened.
Well, let's play us a ditty.
They don't miss.
It slaps!
Those Chow understand music.
It's a bop.
Arm. There's another robot arm just doing his thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Can you become Dr. Octopus?
Hey, Arms. Go kill Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wow, that was easy.
Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you...
And it
Microwave a hot dog?
no, hey, robotic arm, can you... Instead of giving you an option, it just slaps you. It's just like, no.
I'm Union!
Let's just get a high five.
Aw. It doesn't seem to be listening to you.
But could it bring you a Chow's soda?
But I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet.
No, it's not the same.
Considering I am both Dale and Tails,
You're
That was
Dale and
an-
Tails.
that was a real life accurate high five that would have happened.
Look at
between
the
two.
audio line from that high five. Alright.
Oh, lights presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat. Visit Music Plant Zone.
What is Music Plant Zone?
I got no idea.
There's a computer here.
Let's get the keys.
A keyring? Must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting. There were only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch.
Well, he kept handing them out like candy.
Yeah, to be fair.
Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. I thought you gave up your life of crime. No.
I feel
the
like
thrill of the thrill of the theft is too much. to resist.
Shadow's acting like the guy at the con who prints like 10 room keys. Says there's a party at my room later. Here's the key. Come on in. It's not good behavior. I'm saying Shadow's a problem.
Gross. Keyring is added to your inventory.
Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something?
Sonic's rowing a boat. You wanna comment on my line read? You got any notes for me? Please, you seem to be the expert here. Please give me notes on how an hour into this episode I need to be doing my line reads of all these characters. Please.
Please just read the next line.
This printer is surprisingly to use tricky.
I was going to make a different comment. Because I fought with our printer until, not kidding, 2 a.m. last night to print 14 photographs on photo paper. It took 3 hours. I was going to say things about this printer that shouldn't be said in front of children. Or chows.
Tricky. Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer.
Aw, but I love it.
They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely! Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it.
I had to check my forum.
Alright, I'm
the
gonna
moderator.
Oh, we should check the window. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. These windows are huge! What of you? I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. We're becoming best friends!
Dale and Tail are becoming... Dales?
Tails.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna try to talk to Shadow, but I guarantee it's gonna go nowhere. We're gonna have to talk to Amy.
Alright. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be.
That stair's so cold.
I practice in front of the mirror.
You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Dale, we certainly will not. Can I take your order?
Talk.
There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be.
The stair's so cold. It's the same lines. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Well, it looks like we're starting our interrogation. Next time on Gale and Darling, or do we have time to knock this one out?
Oh no. We're not gonna do the interrogation. We're gonna talk to Amy. But that also will be next time.
Yeah, we gotta get you some something for your throat.
I need water. Water. Please
Water.
help with some water.
Preparation and training. Things that I did not do either of.
Look, no one told me voice acting was gonna be this hard. Anyway, we will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.